Ysgyrma agus Falkirk we have no cares and podcasting and Heart of Midlothian Football Club ha me an iachgol agus that's all the Gaelic I can speak of.
That's fine, you did a great job.
Thank you. Yes, this is the We Have No Cares podcast. I'm Nick O'Hay.
I'm Robert Borthwick.
And we are experimenting a little this week. We are doing an As Live podcast as we sit here in my living room watching BBC Alapa's fantastic coverage from the Falkirk Stadium.
Wonderful.
We've just sort of watched an interesting variation on the minute silence. It was just they did the last post and then had some piping and it's still happening actually. I'm slightly confused now.
Yep, it's still going.
Okay. But it is actually pretty good. Well done, Falkirk. Everything sort of looks quite impressive.
Absolutely. Absolutely done in very much the right tone.
Well observed.
Indeed.
Just to be completely unreverent and move on to things that have given me great delight today.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Well, but which to choose?
I know!
Go first.
It's great. There was literally two things that happened.
Well, first to Easter Road, where Hibernian scored.
Where literally nothing happened.
Zero things.
They might as well have not played.
Zero events happened to Hibernian. They scored 0 goals.
Yep, that's true.
Queen of the South.
But they conceded 0, so they almost won. Well done, Alan Stubbs.
Everything's looking up.
The unstoppable High-B juggernaut continues.
And then later on at Ibrox, well, not later on, at the same time
exactly
at Ibrox.
The same time,
So, well, actually, we'll get onto that later because we're just seeing the teams coming up on the screen, and it's quite exciting.
I like it. I like how is it Michael Pallardo?
Yep, that's 100% accurate. Could you do it in Gaelic now?
Miguel, no, no, I can't. Miguel Pallardo starting his first game.
Yeah,
very nice to see, and also the reinstatement of Mr. McHattie at left back.
Obviously, Robbie Nielsen is a big fan of this podcast, and he's listened to us pining for McHattie for weeks.
Absolutely, yep.
Now, well, it's interesting. I mean, we'll see how the game develops, but it looks like this is going to be a sort of Chelsea-esque.
Oh my God, Brad Mackay's beard is unbelievable.
That is full.
Holy shit, Brad.
He's
still my beating heart. Jesus Christ.
He's taken a look at what Callum Patterson's doing with the pirate look, and he's decided to go gladiator in retaliation.
And I'm delighted that he's taken that route, to be honest with you. There's been a long time since a Hearts player's had a good beard. Yeah,
Paul Hartley might be the last one to have a real, solid, impressive man beard.
I think you might be right there, actually.
So it's impressive to see the youngster developing so well.
Yes.
The game has kicked off, and it does look like Hearts are playing that sort of compact Chelsea-esque 4-3-3. 3 sort of driving solid central midfielders with the wingers pushed up to support Osman Sow. And there's Morgaro dropping deep onto the back four, just like he does.
Osman Sow's not playing.
Did I say Osman Sow? I meant Soufiane El Hasnaoui.
Yeah, you did. You did. Also, good to see former Hearts player Div Smith playing for Falkirk today.
Excellent. Well, we love a bit of Div.
Everyone's favourite Ouija.
Speaking of Ouijas.
Yes.
At Ibrox Park, Rangers took an inordinately long time to score a goal against Alloa.
And then what happened?
And then Alloa scored one! So we're coming to this game 3 points ahead with very much a game in hand.
Yes.
Though the game is now happening.
Yes.
God, don't spoil the ending for us listeners.
It's in hand.
You'll obviously know how this turned out before the end. We're completely oblivious.
We are indeed. Oh.
That was
a shot from Osterk, I think, there, from 70 yards this time.
I'm not sure that was a shot. It didn't quite have the venom that his shots normally have. I think that might have been a cross.
Righto. I like how Miguel Pallardo's touched the ball 4 times now. I've been counting. It's like Opta stats.
Yeah, no, that's good. I want a Xavi-esque report.
5.
And he's completed a pass to Jamie Walker, I think.
Yes, it is. Jim Walk. And there you go. There's Brad. Oh.
I mean, this is quite a nice TV we've got here, but Brad's beard is really standing out.
Oh, yeah.
It's very, very prominent.
It is.
Hearts fans there singing the European song, which is optimistic, I would say.
We're going to win the league so much that we finish second in the Premiership.
I don't see how the SPFL could possibly deny us.
Absolutely not. No. We can win the Scottish Cup.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's win the Scottish Cup.
Yeah, why not? No, well, yeah. Well, I was going to say we're out of it. We're not out yet, technically.
Yeah. Fucking Celtic again, though.
Yeah, great tie, really exciting.
Celtic. There's Miguel Piardo conceding a foul there, so he's touched the ball 6 times now and conceded a foul. Just going to keep you updated.
Thanks for that.
No probs.
Actually, kind of good to see Sam Nicholson benched for this one. I think he's been needing a benching. He's been crying out for it.
Yeah, I think so. You know, it's
gagging on a benching.
Absolutely keen on a benching, but he's not even on the bench, is
he? Yes, he is.
Is he?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Good point about the bench, though. Can you guess how many defenders there are on that bench?
We've been through this. We've spoken of this, and the answer of that is technically 1.
Sort of. A bit.
Almost. I'd say like 0.5 defenders on that bench.
Plenty of midfielders.
Yep.
As many midfielders as you'd like.
Shitload of midfielders. Shitload.
Apparently Robbie Buchanan can play at right back. It might even be a right back, but I've only ever seen him sort of floating around as a striker or winger. And, when I looked at his build, I didn't instantly think rugged defender. I'm going to be brutally honest.
That man's a defender. Yeah, no, he played there in the week for the under-20s in the game that we drew.
Yes, we did. We drew against Ross County 1-1.
Yep, James Keating's with the goal for us.
Yes.
I like James.
And a Ross County player with Ross County's goal.
Yep, one of them. Yeah, so that's the week in Hearts.
Not a huge amount of pattern to this game so far. Hearts don't... Well, they can pass from the defence to the midfield quite well.
Yep.
And then...
Not much.
No.
Need to get El Haas into the game a wee bit more, I think. He's already looking slightly isolated up there, which I don't like.
Yeah. Odd week. I mean, we were singing El Haas's praises. Well, myself and Mr. Bowie were singing... Mr. Bowie were singing El Haas's praises on the podcast last week. You were less convinced, but you were quite confused about life last week.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
And but like the reaction, the fan reaction after the game seemed to be that El Haas is just the worst person on earth for ever believing that he could be a footballer. He should be hung, drawn, and quartered, and have his head cut on a spike outside the Tynecastle Arms as an example to anyone else.
And this is a complete rarity as well, because just imagine Hearts fans picking a scapegoat. I mean, it's just not like us. Oh, shot for El Haas.
But that was better. We sort of played it forward quickly rather than the sort of slightly ponderous things that we've been seeing so far, and we sort of lashed a shot at Jamie McDonald, and he was equal to it.
Yes, it was a good wee ball through from Prince, actually. Very nicely weighted. Very nicely weighted.
Oh, same sort of move again in the similar channel. This time El Haas laying it off to Prince, who's now on the ball. Can he find somebody in the middle? Not yet, but he's still looking. Keep looking, Prince.
Oh.
Side netting.
There was no movement in the middle there. El Haas had actually dropped off into quite a nice position, but Prince just seemed incredibly reluctant to try and find him.
Look at how much standing about is going on there in that replay, though.
I
just
know.
Look, listeners, just look at it. I may have spotted a flaw in this concept.
But yeah, no, it's another nice wee move. A good wee flick from El Haas to start it all off. Prince out-muscling his man to get into the box. But it seemed to dally a bit, to be honest with you. He didn't really... didn't ever look like he was going to find the man, unfortunately. That's very good couple of minutes for us there.
Oh, and if any radio stations are listening, we are obviously available to become your next high-profile commentary team.
Absolutely. I've always pictured myself with Jim Spence.
I'll start floating a ball in, which is not his game.
No. Corner kick though.
Good.
Take that. Brad Mackay winning it. That beard. He actually told me on Twitter. I asked him if he was going to keep his beard, and he said, "Yes, I have to keep it because otherwise, if I shave it off, I lose all my powers."
Right.
Hashtag fact. So.
I'm glad you put that in there because I thought you might have been joking, but you legally can't use a hashtag if you don't mean it.
Yep.
So fact it is.
And then a wildly overhit corner from Jamie Walker there as well.
It does rather beg the question: what are Brad Mackay's powers?
Pout. He can pout. Like, he can pout with the best of them.
He's got the pout of 10 men.
He does. He's strong in the air.
Yes.
He's got pouts and headers.
That would be a great superpower. Actually, you become superhumanly strong, but only if you're in midair. So you're constantly like hopping on one foot or something like that while in a fight. Like if you stand still for any moment at the moment when they punch you, then you're in terrible straits.
You're in trouble.
So that's radio stations and Marvel Comics who can give us a call.
Please do. It's Payardo with another touch there, Nickel.
Thanks, Rob.
Gonna have to admit I've lost count. Well, it seems that any time we get around the Falkirk area, they just absolutely swarm towards the ball like a game of primary school football.
Yeah.
There's no space whatsoever. As soon as King or Walker or Haas turns, they're turning into about 7 shirts. It would seem.
I hope the SFA examine this game and make sure Falkirk do only have 11 players on the pitch, because it feels like they might have in the range of 20 to 700.
Yeah, there's not much. Well, they're allowing us time in the midfield. It's just whenever we get in a forward position.
But this is basically us reaping what we've sown for the first sort of round of games where we absolutely hammered teams who tried to play against us. Now we're going to see this for the rest of our lives. Just row upon row of first division meat. Well, we've got Sam Nicholson reflecting on Hearts' unbeaten run in the league at half time, so that'll be nice.
Oh, good.
I wonder if he does his interview in Gaelic. I don't wonder. I know that he doesn't.
Yeah, good defending from the front here as well from Hearts. El Haas closing down, and then McHattie, who's apparently a winger.
For this game, he definitely is. Which is it's weird watching him on TV because it's like by the time the camera gets round, he's completed his surging run forward.
Yeah.
But you never know. I mean, he's obviously been out for a while. But the King dancing through here. Oh!
Goal! Kevin McHattie!
I love you, Kevin McHattie! What a rifled into the top corner there.
Yeah, beauty. What a run from Billy King. Oh, it's exploded into life.
Hold me.
Oh, I'm holding. You. Yep. Yeah. Got you.
He danced right across the D.
On the turn, Kevin McHattie.
Slammed into the roof. Oh, that was gorgeous.
Glorious football.
Robbie, if you ever drop Kevin McHattie again, I'm going to be cross.
Literally angry.
I'm going to... Ooh.
Beautiful finish from the McHattie's. Delighted with that.
Absolutely.
I'll say Payardo, bring it back to him. He's looked very neat and tidy in there. I like him.
But he's basically, if you could draw a tidy Spanish midfielder, then Miguel Payardo would be there at the end, smiling and waving at you, going, "See, it's me." This is it's encouraging. We're half an hour in now, and obviously we have scored a goal, but looking a lot more like the team we were in the early stages. Like we said, difficult to break down Falkirk. They are, I mean, despite being a goal behind, they have not deviated from their game plan of no.
Yes.
We're flicking it around. Players are shifting around positions. We're looking very fluid.
Yes, indeed.
And I mean, I know Falkirk have been something of a disappointment in this league, given what we expected of them, but they're still a solid mid-table team in this division.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You know what else is a solid mid-table team in this division?
Who?
Hibernian.
Payardo breaking up the play there. I think I'm going to get Payardo 14 on the back of my strip.
Thanks for joining us, 13-year-old Rob. He's classy though, he is. I mean, it's it feels weird because everyone just sort of, oh, he's a Spanish player, plays for Levante, so midfielder. I bet he'll be like quite good at passing and he'll be quite silky, and it turns out, yep, that's exactly what he is.
100%.
So, another victory for racism there. Payardo's doing a great job of sort of like shotting out the wings to support McHattie, to coming inside to break up play like you were saying earlier. He is doing everything we need him to do.
He is.
Sorry, Scott Robinson. You were nice.
It was real. So far, completely untroubled at the back as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Falkirk are just doggedly sticking to this plan of let's not concede a goal. I really hope they don't notice that that there's a fatal flaw.
Yes.
So far. Oh, what a cross! Goal! It's 2-0!
Sufyan! Yes!
He looks delighted!
Fucking hell, Hats!
Roar!
Ram that up, you shite pipe haters!
There's Miguel Payardo involved intimately in the hugging and kissing. He's bringing a real continental flair to our celebrations.
But the play from Walker, the ball in, it's
what
easy
desire from Sufyan as well.
Easy finish, but he had to get there. That's a wonderful goal.
I'm going to disagree with you. That's not an easy finish at all. He had to lunge 10 yards, sliding through. I mean, like, yes, it was easy from the point of view that he was just getting his body on the end of the ball, but the desire and the work rate he had to put in to get there. Oh, Sufyan Al-Hasmi, 2-0, Heart of Midlothian, erections all round.
Ah, yeah, it's great. I fucking love it when Hearts score goals, man. I think we should do it more often. Maybe 3 more times. Free kick for Falkirk here. That's soft as fuck, but probably is. Payardo giving it away on the edge of the box. Billy King talking to him there, obviously.
In fluent
Spanish. Yeah.
Dev! What a ball from Dev! Narrowly wide.
And applauded by Hearts fans there. Maybe a few too many shandies. Unlucky, Smith. Oh, hold on.
Quite a patchy beard from Div Smith there, which I think really demonstrates why he didn't make it at Hearts.
It's still getting called over, yeah.
He's shrugging. He's doing some good shrugging. Why do you have to check his number? Do you not know the number of Ali Mushtark? The incompetence of these officials. I hope he absolutely buries a 50-yard pile driver and then walks over to the referee and goes, "That's my number! That's me!"
Or he kicks the referee 40 yards off the bar and in.
Probably less desirable.
No.
I have to think that might be a red card. And I really
probably. In the modern game.
We do have a fairly important game next week.
Yes, we do. We do.
Against a team who has failed to win against Alloa in 2 games. Well, we're getting towards the end of the first half. I'm quite happy with everything that's been going on. Falkirk have dug in, but Hearts have found a way through. Yes,
absolutely. It's been a decent half for us, actually. We've limited them to precisely 0 chances.
Dave Smith did have a free kick narrowly wide, Rob. Don't ever forget what Dave Smith has contributed to the game of football ever again.
I'm sorry.
And here he is on the run now. Nope. I would say at the moment we're looking at either Payardo or Sufyan songs at the end of this game. I would say so. McHattie's been very good as well. Yes, it certainly has. I think the whistle is about to go when Neil Alexander kicks the ball. Textbook half-time whistle there from Callum Murray. He knew what he was doing. Callum Murray gets us underway for the second half here at the Falkirk Stadium. Hearts shooting from left to right in their change kit of sky blue and white stripes, black shorts, white socks. Falkirk shooting towards their own fans in this half, wearing their traditional navy blue
shirts, white shorts, and black socks.
So, what an incredible picture you've just painted of this Argentina versus Scotland game. It's been a slightly slow start to the second half, but Hearts threatening now. McCracken knocking out. Oh, he's got a lovely tartan captain's armband there, McCracken.
Fantastic moustache as well. Movember in full swing.
Well done, Falkirk. I hope you win now. I lied.
Kidding. Oh, B.
Love a bit of Bottia B. Just because. I mean, what is that name? What a name!
A great name.
Oh, they're taking off Dave Smith. This is a disgrace.
Fuck off, Peter Houston.
Right now, I hope you lose.
Oh, yeah, I absolutely agree. You're fucking crying out loud. I think there's going to have to be a wee storm weathered here as Falkirk come out for the second half. It's my opinion.
I would suggest it'd be a very wee storm.
Yeah.
More of a breeze. We're just going to have to hunker down and deal with this breeze, lads. Everybody put on a light hoodie. Don't zip it up though, you'll get too warm. What a turn by Sufyan. Now he's got space to run, but he's played a nice through ball to no people.
It's unlikely it was the right ball to play. Just didn't play it very well. Lovely turn though.
Great turn.
Bit of showboating.
Well, it's nice that, you know, by and large we've not tried to play him high balls from to try and win a header. It's like it's taken 2 weeks of Robbie sort of saying in training, like, don't
Yeah.
he can't win a head, he can't, and now they finally realised. So, you know, sort of playing it chest out where he can control it quite nicely and turn like we just saw there.
Yeah, nice wee lay off to King as well. Yeah, he's playing well.
I like him.
Yeah.
I think he's good.
So do I.
Analysis. The Gallup commentator just said Usain Bolt.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Maybe that's Gaelic for great pass.
They've been the right 2 games for Brad Mackay to come in for Danny Wilson, and just as Ellie Mostruck attempts a scoop ball forward that lands about 10 yards out of touch.
The ball hadn't left his foot and he was face palming. Oh, chance here.
This is really nice. I think he should have gone to King overlapping on the left, but no, it's quite nicely played into the box by
Sufyan. Aye. It's good 3-on-2 though, should have done a wee bit better than that, I feel.
I mean, King had the space to the left, but Blabin obviously went to the player on form.
Yes. Miguel closing down.
Winning the ball very solidly. He's going to be very, very difficult to drop after this.
Yeah.
A little Alvaro Fernando's there beside the corner flag. Hopefully that'll distract Cooper as he tries to take this corner kick. As he thinks about all the classic bants he can be having with his mates.
All the chicken.
And he did deliver a fairly terrible corner there, which Gomez cuts out easily. So,
and there's a booking for Gomez.
As is now traditional.
Yep, so he'll miss the game after Rangers.
Okay, that's fine.
That's totting up. Yeah, that's daft, man. It's just a silly trip.
But this is the point where we start to think about, is it worth taking him off? Because if he gets another booking, he does miss Rangers, and that would be very costly.
Yes, absolutely it would.
It's weird, he picks up a book in a game when he is quite so silky. Like, you know, everything he does, you never feel like he's being rushed out of it. It's like every game he sort of decides, he's like, no, I think I'll have a wee booking now. Yep.
Mix it up.
I meant to do that.
Good header, Brad Mackay. Of course, more weight on his face now means that you get more weight behind the header.
That's just physics.
Yeah, exactly.
Hearts really struggling to clear their lines here. Prince has just got harried off the ball quite easily.
It's getting a bit desperate.
Yeah.
That's Prince down again as well.
Really, well, then Gomez has recovered the ball and he's leading the charge away. King threading through to Sufyan. This could be promising. We'll get some support through the middle. But no, some Falkirk hoodie decides to scythe down Sufyan instead, and
Shaughnessy.
we'll get a chance of a free kick. Though, let's find out, is Blabbin okay? Show me Blabbin. God, show me Blabbin. Well, if McCracken did kick the ball away after they conceded that free kick, he should be booked again and off.
Scumbag.
He's flouting the referee's authority here. You've lost control of this game, referee. Callum Murray.
Good Hearts fan.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh god, Sufyan's going to shoot from this. Sorry, Ozturk's going to shoot from this ridiculous angle, isn't he?
Hooray!
Straight into the wall.
So that's some Falkirk player who will die very shortly.
Of internal injuries.
Yeah, he'll be hemorrhaging wildly. Oh, it's broken kindly for Walker. He's into the box.
Good save.
Good save by Jamie McDonald.
Big chance.
He was harried every step of the way, so I can't really.
A wonderful through ball from Botia B.
Yeah. Holt-esque.
Yes.
But I mean, it's a smart save from McDonald, but he really did shoot right at him. But
yeah.
It was being clawed at desperately by Falkirk player. But yeah, let's turn this back on, boys. 6 to 7 minutes in, we could start doing with turning the screw a little bit in the Falkirk game.
Absolutely.
Is this a substitution happening?
Sub for the Hearts.
Yeah, it is Prince going off. Looks like he doesn't like what happened to his foot there. Hopefully this is a precaution. If we had to face Rangers without Prince, I think I might shit myself inside out. Your thoughts, Robert?
Yeah, no, that's fair. There's going to be a lot of shit. Keats coming on, Keaton's, so...
Oh, he'll show up in midfield.
There's a couple of pretty heavy challenges put in on Prince there, I must say. I can kind of see why he's feeling the effect. It's certainly not worth risking it as well.
Yeah, just interesting move from Robbie. I think we're just going fairly straightforward 4-4-2, and either that or removing Sufyan back and going for a more of a 4-2-3-1.
Yes. I like that Sufyan's now got another striker on the pitch with him, though. It's been a long time, it feels.
Well, certainly that certain number 10 role is definitely more Sufyan.
Yeah. As Keaton's working hard already, winning the ball back. I like him.
It's who he is, it's what he does.
I like him. Oh, good run from the Falkirk player here.
It might be Loy, is it? No, it's not. Oh, BRB's got free, and he scored a goal again.
That's a goal. Falkirk get one back. Good.
Very, very slack marking from Heart of Midlothian.
Yeah, good finish from BRB though.
Well, they deserved it. They really have sort of stepped forward a lot more in this half. Hearts really haven't been getting a foot on the ball, but goodness me. I mean, Jordan McGee's right there.
Yeah, he's turned him very well, BRB.
In this replay, Ozturk is turning away in disgust, and he's right to be disgusted. This was fairly smelly all the way. I mean, that player who ran all the way through our midfield unmolested, whoever he is, we may never know.
Yes. It's not very pleasing, I must say. Don't like when we lose goals. Don't want us to lose any more goals.
Sets us up nicely for 5-1 though.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure what our play is here either. I think we don't have enough guys in midfield now, so I don't really want to sort of go hell for leather pursuing more goals. I think I kind of want us to sacrifice Walker for Robinson and go back to a midfield 3.
Yeah.
Walker on the corner.
Deep. He's nodded back in by Mackay.
Going back to Walker.
Oh, that's
probably should have dribbled in a bit more before excreting that all over our television screen. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's
crikey.
Yep.
Wildly overhit cross.
So that'll be Jamie Walker leaving town and never been seen again. Possibly to join a merchant ship sailing out of Port-au-Prince.
Yeah, possibly. Yep.
Yeah. become a salty sea dog for the rest of his days, telling tall tales in the rum bars. People will ask him, "You remind me of somebody." He'll go, "No, I'm no one."
What an epic.
Just say what I see.
Yep. Would appear so.
20-ish minutes to go, including stoppage time. I would like a further goal.
Yep. I too would like a further goal. I just don't really see where it's coming from. They're flooding forward now, Falkirk.
So it looks like we're now just trying to play on the counter-attack, and we're having some joy with Walker as an outlet ball on the right, but there's just poor decision making once they get into that box.
Yeah, there's sort of under hitting passes and stuff like that, and it's, yeah, it looks a bit nervy, to be honest with you.
Though I think a lot of credit has to go to Falkirk. They, like you say, in the first half they played as if they were just looking at damage limitation. They couldn't believe they could get anything out of it, and fair play to them. They've decided to have a go at us in this half.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's Sam Volk's looking very, very confused by the referee's decision there. It's difficult to make out the confusion because he does have such a small face.
It's a tiny face.
I'm not sure whether it's like an abnormally large head or just like a small set of features, but his eyes and nose just seem marooned in a sea of vast head. Not
Strange looking chap.
Not sure what's happening with your whole head set up there, Will Volks.
Volksy. That's another wasted ball forward there, this time from Gomez. So it's still a little bit too tentative. Still doing fine, you know. Falkirk haven't really had an attack in the last 5-10 minutes, but
I do like the shade of blue in the runoff area from the pitch of the Falkirk Stadium. It's very deep royal blue.
Cool.
I'm sorry, that just caught my eye and I thought I'd commentate on it.
That's fine. Observation. Key skill.
I'd maybe like a carpet in that colour.
Fair.
Oh, that's a lovely ball inside from Walker. Can he finish?
Oh, Keats.
Just wide from Keynes there. Possibly the best decision that Walker's made since the second goal. It's managed to. Falkirk were all crammed down their right hand side. Managed to sneak it to Gomez, who found Walker in space, and he just rolled it lovely along the ground to Keats. Maybe the ball was just a little bit behind him, so Keats had to control and turn on it before he got his shot away.
On his wrong foot as well. Yeah.
And he just drags it a little bit wide.
Big chance.
Big chance, small striker. And that is a wild challenge from Jason Holt that we're just seeing the replay there in the build up to that. I do not know why the referee thought that was fine.
Yeah.
Maybe he just really hates Sibbald. I think Sibbald's been like sort of whispering things to the referee as he ran past. I hate your shoes, ref.
Refs go home.
That's Falkirk making incredible moves to improve themselves by taking off Tom Taiwo.
Shit.
And to compound matters, they've decided to replace him with a different player who I'm just going to go ahead and assume is better.
Yep. Shepherd. We've kind of gone back to shelling it a wee bit again.
Kind of happens when you've got a young team, though. I think we do have some veterans on the pitch, but I think we do have a tendency to panic a little bit when we're under the cosh.
Yeah.
And they're also just not used to being under the cosh. It's not a very coshed team, this one, so far this season.
Absolutely not. Don't like this.
It's not exactly been threatening from set pieces.
Oh, shit the bed. Sitter.
An excellent flicked-on header on the edge of the box, and Shaughnessy was running onto it. He definitely got beyond Jordan McGee.
Yeah, it's McGee.
Not shouting himself in glory in that area there, Jordan McGee. That's very similar to the position where BAB was when he scored.
Yeah. That's the sort of nervy shit I was talking about, though.
Yeah.
That wasn't fun to watch or be part of.
but we are still very much winning this game.
We are.
As we approach the 90th minute.
Cool defending there from Öztürk again as they came forward. He's been great again.
He really has, actually. I think he's really sort of taking on the fact that he's the most responsible member of this back four, with Danny Wilson being missing, and it's actually making him grow a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So hopefully it doesn't go back to being a banger as soon as Wilson re-emerges. I think Falkirk look a little bit deflated by that O'Shaughnessy chance. I think they sort of thought, well, that was our moment, and we fucked it.
And Alexander ends up with it in his hands.
This theoretically should be the last action of the game.
Yeah. And there we go.
There we go. Well done, lads.
Full sign.
A historic victory, never ever in doubt at any point.
Yeah, no, absolutely fucking take that, to be honest with you. That's pleasing victory.
Well, to wrap up, way better than Wraith.
Yes.
45 minutes of a good performance rather than just the 5 we got last week.
Yes.
Still slightly worrying that I don't think we got lax. It's just that Falkirk started to show desire and we didn't really have an answer for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Just seeing the goal again, that is a good goal from B.A.B. It was very good forward play. I don't think we can blame McGee too much for that, to be honest with you. It's a wonderful turn and finish.
But I think the general defending though that led to McGee being that half step behind him though, like we were very stretched.
Yeah.
But look at that table. Look at that distance between Hearts and Rangers.
Nice. 6 points. 4 goals.
So yeah, I'm not sure what the answer is. What would have made this less nervy? I think this is just a game of football. Sometimes an opponent will come at you and cause you problems.
Yeah.
But the point is if you make sure they score less goals than you do, you will win that game.
Yeah. That's football. You've described it perfectly.
Well, I did manage to coach Uruguay to 2 World Cups in the 30s. No, I didn't.
Sorry. I don't think that was you.
No,
I don't think it was.
Oh God, there's rugby coming up.
No,
no,
fucking change it. Turn it off, Nickel. Turn it off.
Not a fan.
Nope.
Fan of rugby.
Don't like it.
Okay, so I think we're in a relatively good spot before we take on Rangers next week.
Yeah.
As long as Rangers don't attack us too much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Everything will be fine. So, anything else you want to touch on from that game? General impressions.
I'd bring it back to my man Payardo.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was pretty fucking great the whole way through. He lost it once in a dangerous position. He dallied and it was daft. But you're going to get that when you're not fully match fit, and he's not match sharp yet. But he's tidy on the ball. He's industrious. He can find the pass. I like him. A full 90 minutes from him as well, which is very big. So no, very happy, and I think as well, Öztürk I think was fantastic again. So.
Interesting. I thought that I was kind of looking at the potential of that 3-man midfield with Payardo, Gomez and Boabin as a potential thing for bigger away games where we would maybe have to weather a storm, but it actually seemed more effective helping us create chances to cut through a very, very stodgy Falkirk in the first half.
I think Robbie's sort of put this down as a precursor for the Rangers and Celtic games. I think he'll go with the 3 midfield players in the middle. I think he'll continue it. I think we'll see So come in for El Has for those games as well.
I do hope so. Like El Has did do very well in this game.
Yeah.
Scored like we say, showed great desire to score his goal. It was a real striker's goal.
Yeah.
But Osman So is...
Osman So. That's who he is.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
So, man of the match then, who are we going to sing about when we come back?
Who do you think of the players that we haven't sang about yet?
I think it's between Payardo and Soufiane, but I think Payardo did more over the 90 minutes.
Payardo it is.
Payardo it is.
Wonderful.
But before we get to those songs, a quick look in our mailbag, which is, well, disappointingly empty.
Oh, thanks for fuck all.
You've let us down. You've let yourselves down.
You've let Heart of Midlothian Football Club down.
Well, hopefully there'll be a big victory next week that you can all get singing about.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
I'd enjoy that.
Yeah, we'll probably record on the Sunday as well, actually, because rather than the Saturday night, so that's plenty of time for people to think of things.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, think about things on Saturday when you're out of your mind drunk because we've hammered Rangers 7-0.
Do that. Do what Nicole just said.
Keep thinking, always think.
Yep.
But we did get an email from Mark Anderson who says, "Hello." Hiya.
Hiya.
"I've jumped on the We Have No Cares bandwagon of late. The missus enjoys it too. We've taken to listening to it once a week in bed and lie there giggling away. It's the most fun she's had in bed since she met me, well, at least to my knowledge."
Great stuff.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
And this is a very special message to Mrs. Anderson.
Delighted to have your attention.
Steve Crawford.
Aye. So, thanks, Mark.
And hopefully we haven't ruined your marriage.
Yep.
So, songs. Miguel Pardo.
Miguel Pardo Gonzalez.
Seriously. He's going to go first. Do you want to go first?
No, you fire on. You fire on.
Hearts! You work so hard to score 5, and when you score we feel alright. But when the other team press back, well then we have to change tack, 'cause we will never give up the ball. We will never let that team score. We know what we need and we get it from you. We keep the ball moving and we move it through you. So let's get the passing going, let's get the passing going. Let's keep possession with Pardo. Let's get the passing going, let's get the passing going. Let's keep possession, Miguel Pardo.
Fucking hell!
So that was Pardo to the tune of Party Hard by Andrew WK.
Yes, it was.
It certainly was.
Jesus Christ.
For all you fans of...
Did you come up with that in the space of like 5 minutes? That's incredible.
So, yeah, that's one for all you early 2000s novelty punk fans there.
Yep.
Andrew WK.
Everyone loves Andrew WK, come on.
He plays in centre mid. He really likes to pass the ball. He's signed from sunny Spain. I noticed that he's really small. 'Cause we've got Miguel Pardo. Oh, do you know that we've got Miguel Pardo?
Andrew WK and Kenny Loggins in the same week. That's
Top Gun.
we're really flexing our biceps with the songs this week. Oh, who won then? Who won?
You.
Oh, you've got a pretty strong feeling there, so I'm not going to deny it.
Yeah, no, I think you won. I think you won that one comfortably. Yes. Yep.
I'm going to tweet Andrew WK in celebration and thank him for getting my party started. Oh, that was pink.
They're so similar. I understand.
Right, well, that wraps it up for another fun-filled week. We hope you enjoyed our little experiment with the form of this episode. If you did like it, let us know. If you didn't like it, let us know, but politely. Come on, we're sensitive.
Yeah, be nice. We have no cares. We do have feelings. Okay.
Well, there's the new tagline. Fantastic. If you want to get in touch with us, how would you touch us?
You can touch us all over the internet. Actually, you can touch us on Twitter at We Have No Cares.
Mm-hmm.
You can touch all of our episodes at the Tumblr site, which is wehavenocares.tumblr.com.
You can touch us individually. But, we might get jealous if you touch Rob more than me.
Yep. You can touch me at RF Borthwick.
And I'm at Nickel Hay.
Wonderful.
And you can touch the email, we have no cares at Gmail. Not email.
We have no cares at Gmail.
I tried to explain that like a da. We have no cares at the email, Ken. We'll have more than a full 24 hours between full time at Tynecastle and our recording the following day. So If you have songs that you wish to contribute, hopefully there'll be an outstanding man of the match. Osman will score 5, 6.
Six.
And we'll enjoy all the songs and all the glory and all the joy of being a Heart of Midlothian supporter. That we're 9. We could be 9 points clear of Rangers. 9.
I know. If we give them a second fisting of the season,
We're already 16 points clear of Hibs.
I know. It's like they're in administration.
That's more than I haven't thought about that.
Yeah.
Wait, what I was thinking was we could lose the next 5 games.
And Hibs would have to win them all.
Hibs could win all their games 10-0 and we'd still be ahead of them.
We would. By a point. An entire point.
Oh,
Thanks, Hibs.
Thank you, Hibs, you glorious, glorious failures.
Thanks again.
Check in next week. Steve Crawford.
Steve Crawford.
Hey, baby.
Amaruso, that's a run, it's a down!